collected group of students together because they had learning disabilities. Some were not as intense as others. Some were very high. It could have been autism. It could be low functioning or high functioning autism. Could have been behavioral issues, which are also, considered disabilities, right? When you graduated, so did they. And not only did they graduate from your school, but they graduated every single year, before and after, in thousands, hundreds of thousands of other schools around the country. So when you are in the drive-through line, or you are at a red light and you having a bad day and you getting ready to crash out on someone, or you're playing a sport or basketball and someone doesn't do something that you think they should and they say something rude to you, you got to slow it down. You got to bring it all the way back, because that person may not understand what you're talking about. They may not be able to put themselves in your shoes. You seeing something and you seeing this thing through, you seeing this interaction through your lenses. Hell, you might not even understand what's going on. You may need some work to be done on yourself, but understand that there are disabilities in the world, and a lot of them. Some you share. You have to introduce people to that. You can't expect people to know who you are. You need to introduce yourself to people each and every day, but be mindful that either you're doing the work or you're not doing the work to be understood. I never argue, ever, with anyone. We can have a conversation. We're never going to argue, because I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. What you feel is what you feel. It has nothing to do with me. Now, if it has something to do with me, the conversation may have to get a little deeper. And in that case, we'll have it. And that doesn't just stop at communication. We might have to write some things down. We're going to have to figure it out, because it has something to do with me. If it doesn't have anything to do with me, you can have it. You're right. I got it. Understood. Gotcha. You win. That's it. Let's be mindful of it. Let's just be mindful. Think about what I said, because it makes so much sense. This is Conversation Over Rocks, education through communication. Like, subscribe, share, but most importantly, join the conversation.